Hello, are you interested in airplanes? I'm going to show you 8 interesting facts about how self-flying planes may actually one day be built. Scientists are working on technology that will computerize these airplanes so for them to fly independently. They're going to make it so it can be safe for anybody to use. Right now, like in 2019, which was last year, they had success in a small airplane called the Boeing Autonomous Air Taxi, which is a plane that can go 50 miles without needing to land, which will be and another self-flying airplane they're working on is a autonomous air taxi that can go 50 miles without needing to recharge, and it uses electricity. They're working hard on it, and these planes, once they get fully tested, they will not need wings, and they'll be computerized, and they'll be able to self-fly themselves. And it'll be something you can own that can fit 7 to 10 people on. And they're also going to be creating planes for the airliners that are much more powerful, and that can also go pilots for no business if you just wanted to take the Disney plane for a different experience. Right now, for these planes are doing all sorts of tests. The airlines are having planes in the near future that is gonna go, instead of 2 pilots, have a cockpit that's meant for 1 pilot that engineers will design. And they will have a remote pilot on the ground, making sure everything is going the way that's supposed to. And once they can successfully have trials where we have people go on these airplanes, once they have a number of successes in safety-wise, they can go to the next step, which is they might have just a pilot or flying the airplane, or just a remote control helping to monitor the plane. And they'll have trials before everybody can use it. And once they do those trials, and once they can know that it's going to be safe, they can go to the next step, which is to test this for truly pilotless independent planes with not even a remote control pilot, or at least not managing as much. And once that goes through, we now have true pilotless planes, and you get to own the Boeing Autonomous Air Taxi, which is one that can go 50 miles or more without needing to charge. At least today, they're working on it. They're working on for a way to make it go farther. And that will come into auction. You could own it. Another plane that you can get and own will be the Autonomous Air Taxi. That is also another plane that will be able to go far. That will probably use electricity, but it'll be able to take you pretty far. Those planes would be out for auction, and you can just charge them pretty much anywhere possibly, no promises, and you'd be able to fly them anywhere. How cool would that be? Well, the reason why, they're not fully ready only because people are fearful, since people don't fully trust that these engines will be safe, but they're working hard on it. and they're planning to make the planes will not unexpectedly not do its job or shut down, so it could automatically do its job to help keep people in the air safely, or can just enjoy and relax. And they're creating better gasoline technology to help the planes and better engines that are smarter and that can handle more. And once they can have this, it would help the economy a lot. And you could just go to a airport without, you can go to airports without needing to have a pilot, and you could just fly anywhere, and you could just fly a plane without pilot certification. And it would be a new way of transportation. So if you want to go somewhere, you could do it without having to pay as much money and without needing as much concentration. How fun would that be? And they're working really hard on it. And it's going to be really awesome when they have it. And they have them built, but they're not fully ready for auction. And now in conclusion, I've taught you a story of how planes might actually be built and how the plan might work and what an autonomous airplane is. Thank you.